Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Argentina.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Out towards the flank. Now, can they get him away? Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he gets rid in a hurry. Dani Olmo. De Paul. And Almada. McAllister. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Towering header! Crossed it. Has another go! Goal! Argentina! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Back in once more. Tries to get it clear. McAllister. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? De Paul. Cucurella cuts it out. Nicely aimed pass. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Martinez. Now Romero. And it's McAllister. Almada. McAllister. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's to Paul. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin. Montiel. Romero. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo. And it's Lopez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And Martinez! He's got away with one there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well-timed, excellent interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kubasi. Laporte. Cucurella. This is a promising build-up. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. That has been cut short. Gavi. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. Fermin. And he's very much the player living the here and now. And the shot! And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gavi pokes it out wide. Yamal. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's to Paul. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. Cucurella. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Knocks it into space. Lisandro Martinez deals with that comfortably. Medina. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. The second half then, just getting going. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Messi, looking for options for movement. Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Messi plays it short. Now the ball... Martinez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
Almada. And Fernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cucurella. Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spread to the right. The pull in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get rid.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almada. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
De Paul. Gavi. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Chance here to counter. Lopez. Ferran Torres. Well, the clearance is short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cucurella crosses. Almada, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. McAllister. And it's Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Pablo Fornals with the clearance. Spain are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister. Fernandez. Martinez. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pubil. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dani Olmo. And it's Gonzalez. Now Pubil. And it's Olmo. Nicely spread. Fermin. Oh, good spread. Pubil looking to receive it in space. Romero.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Spain moments now away from seeing this one out. Kubasi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Dani Olmo. Yamal. Fermin. And Yamal.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Lobbed in behind. Good ball, good take. De Paul. And it's Molina. To Martinez. And that is that. Spain can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.